Hey guys, so today is gonna be a story time. This is just the intro. This is just the intro. Just to warn you. My face very oily right now because products, I guess. So this makeup look is not it today. Just ignore that. But yeah, so that's the intro. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so I've moved places and it's kind of noisy here, but we're just gonna ignore that fact. So basically this story time is gonna be about well, the other day I posted a video and the title was a mix of emojis, and if you had notifications on, you would have seen the video. It was taken down for reasons, which I'm going to explain in this video. And I can't re-upload it. I'm really sorry about that. For reasons. So, yeah, I guess let's just dive right in. As I was saying, if you watched that video, I said something in the video. I said, I'm not with my friend anymore, like with my best friend, we're not friends anymore. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I do remember that I said something along those lines. So basically, that's pretty much all you need to know for going into the story. If you didn't have notifications on, then you didn't see that video. So basically what happened was, months and months and months ago, I was like, yeah, so I have this best friend, blah, 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 and I have this best friend, and in this story, let's name him James. So James and I met during our PE class for school. We're both virtual learning, and James and I were like really close to each other, and we just got that vibes, and it was really fun. It was really funny. I'm actually, just in a second, I'm gonna insert a clip of something that he said right when I met him. So there was that clip. So that clip was whenever, it was like one of the first things that he said in one of our Google Meets, that James said in one of our Google Meets, like one of our first ones in PE. And so later that day, the entire class was like giving out their numbers and stuff, because we were like a really, really close class. It was just like us, like 26 people, and we were like the best friend class. All of us were besties, and we all got along, and it was just a really non-toxic class, and it was just really amazing, to be honest. So basically we got our numbers and stuff, and so we texted. Okay, so I got 3 people's numbers, and it was James, and then I'm gonna change these 2 people's names. We have James, Stephanie, and Carlos. So there was a group chat, right? And Stephanie had a phone that wasn't compatible with Android phones, and Carlos and me had iPhones, and James had a Android phone, and Stephanie had like a Gmail type phone number or whatever, so it wasn't compatible with Android. So we had a group chat, but James couldn't talk in it because it wasn't compatible. So basically we ended up doing Google Meets and stuff so we could all talk together, and it was like really fun. So us and Carlos kind of didn't be friends anymore, and then it was just me, Stephanie, and James. So we 3 were like the best of friends. We call ourselves the bestie. It was BASTIES. Yeah, so we were all pretty good friends, not gonna lie. And then one day James told me, he was like, I think I might have a crush on Stephanie. And I was like, really? I was like, oh, well, that's just amazing. Congratulations, James. And so she ended up finding out, and Stephanie was like, I mean, I think you're really cute, but like, I mean, I don't really want to be in a relationship right now. I kind of already have a crush on SpongeBob. She said SpongeBob. Then she said, and I also have a crush on Spider-Man. Literally what she said, not gonna lie. So I was like, and so Stephanie ended up getting out of our friend group, so then it was just me and James. So me and James were like, there are baby squirrels having a meeting outside my house. That's kind of cute. So me and James were like literally best friends. Okay, so on Halloween we went trick-or-treating together. He went trick-or-treating with me, my sister, Ryan, and my mom, and it was super fun. And then on the next month, wait, sorry. So we met in August, right? So in August we went to the park, okay? And then in September we went to a cafe. In October, before Halloween was his birthday, so we went to, like, there was a huge birthday party, not huge, social distancing, be safe everyone, but it was like a birthday party at Main Event. So yeah, and then I saw him on Thanksgiving. Halloween, Savannah, get that in your head. Okay. And then after that, there was another park visit, but actually, so like right after Halloween time, I ended up meeting a girl. And she was in my choir class. I don't have to change her name, but her name's Jasmine. And I ended up meeting her, and we fell in love, and we started dating. And then, but that was right after, actually, I think that was before the Halloween thing. It was sometime in October. Yeah. And then in November came around, and we did a park visit all together, like all three of us. Why did I just hold up 6 fingers? I'm so confused. But we did a park visit, all 3 of us, and super fun. And I was like, hey mom, can I have a sleepover with them? And my mom knew I was dating Jasmine, but my mom is super accepting and she loves me, so she was like, yes, you can have a sleepover. And she was like, we should do it for your birthday. I was like, oh yeah, my birthday's coming up, because my birthday was November 26th, which was Thanksgiving this year, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And so, what was I gonna say? And so basically my mom was like, okay, so it was like 2 days before my birthday, and my mom called me while I was at my father's house, and she was like, hey, so we might have to postpone your birthday party thingy. And I was like, oh, why? She said, because she went to a funeral because somebody at her work had died, and it was like really sad. And so she said, and at the funeral I was planning on social distancing and keeping my mask on, but it got really emotional, and we were like, everybody was really sad and hugging and stuff, and like she was like, so just to keep your friends safe, we're gonna kind of wait 2 weeks. So it came the day 2 weeks after my birthday. I woke up so happy. And just a little information on James. James and I, we did get along, but we got into fights at least 2 times a week. And it was getting to the point where it was a bit excessive, like so much fighting that like we would like be like, we're not friends anymore, and then like 2 hours later be like, I can't live without you, you're like my best friend, and we would be like, fine, but not really fine. We would still bring up things, and like James would say really, really, really mean things about me that really hurt my feelings. So yeah, and so it was the day of the sleepover, and I woke up and I was really happy, and I like got dressed, I got all pretty. Speaking of pretty, like this outfit today, it's kind of doing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cute, I think. But yeah, so I got all pretty and stuff, and then we went to the store. we got decorations and so much candies and sugars and stuff. And so so the first one to come was James. James came inside and I was like, oh hey James, and he said hey, and it was really cool. And so he went upstairs to my bedroom and he put down his bags and I was like, hi, and he was like, hey, and he was like, here's your birthday present. I'm so sorry it's late, but it's because your birthday party thingy was late. And I was like, yeah, of course. And then so he gave me the present and it was like candies and stuff and an Xbox gift card, which I used to the fullest. And then Jasmine came and she gave me the best gift ever. So it was this thing. I know it's a stuffed animal, but I love stuffed animals and I love foxes because foxes are my spirit animal. So this is Paws. He's very soft. I'm probably gonna have to make a part 2. Like this video if you'd like a part 2.